Hello! I am Ice Beast and welcome back to the Crusader Kings 2 Succession game. We have gotten our war started with Anatolia, and we did it through the ingenious means of getting an invasion claim or allowance, you might say. Can't really do anything with this guy right now because everybody and their mother is hiding in their little homes. Bastards. I could replace them, but it pisses them off, and I don't really want to do that. Let's get another decent commander. Awesome. We're threatening. Our threat has gone way up. We did also reabsorb a duchy, so that was nice. I could send people into hiding. Is this my... Oh, no, we didn't marry her. We married the other one. I forgot about that. See how quickly I forget things, guys. Otherwise, though, things are going well. Yes, these guys have joined the coalition against me, but it's okay. We're in a perfectly fine position to not really have to worry about where this coalition army is. It's way over here. That's the army of Pest, who's fighting their own internal revolt, and that army's not particularly large anyway. So this is fine, I think. We need another commander. G-Bus. All we need is commanders every day. Every day it's commander in. Okay, so you, who I think is actually the guy I just made a commander. It is. That's unfortunate. That's okay, though. We'll survive. We have just won a siege. The siege of this place. We also got our siege leader. Wait, did we? What the hell happened to that guy? Oh, he died. He was awesome. It's too bad that he died. Could have used him. Yeah, the gates could be closed. I'm not super worried about that. We have a lot of de jure claims that we could press. Only one duchy can be created, which we destroyed to try to get over our too many held duchies penalty. Disease is running rampant through the lands. Cool. Somehow, even though we're 20 through 21, how did that work? I thought you were unable to gain tech in an area. Oh, maybe it's based on the actual individual techs. Oh, I might have just learned something. Because as far as I was aware, you couldn't gain tech in an area that you didn't have an advantage in, like that you were behind in. But maybe it's the individual techs rather than just the tech in general, like this number in general. I think so. Buffing either heavy infantry or light infantry will be really good. Light infantry gives us this archer bonus, which is really nice, and heavy infantry gives us obviously a bonus to heavy infantry. Our army is very heavy infantry, so I do think getting this buff to heavy infantry is actually a pretty good deal, so we'll do that. Yep, people are joining the defensive pact against us. We'll get somebody else. We have a cavalry leader. Looks like the only potentially decent person. I don't see any other good options. So yeah, we'll get the cavalry. We'll get this guy, Artemaeus. Cool. I'm just keeping track, making sure that no troops show up. We are apparently... oh, it's winter. God darn it. We're going to lose some troops to attrition solely because it's currently winter. No, what are you doing? Well, half of you stay here. There we go. Independence faction has popped back up. That will make you a little happier. Might not be enough to get you actually out of the faction. Oh, there's a 20 in here I saw. That should maybe get these people out of the faction. We're spending so much money keeping these people out of the faction. They're in a shattered retreat. That was surprising. Did we fight a battle against them? Where's this hostile siege, by the way? Oh, it's the same dudes over there that have been there the entire time. So we're at 19% war score as we gain slow and steady progress. Another city. This should go relatively quickly. Yeah. What was that noise? Sorry, I heard a noise. I thought somebody was actually saying something to me in reality. But I guess it was just me hearing things. I can do that sometimes. What? I hear it now. That's so weird. It's going like... It's not really a noise per se. It's gonna bother me though, but I'll try to move on from it. We're fussy, we're willful, we're haughty. Fussy, willful. Yeah, well, let's make you the greatest fighter the world has ever seen. I'm just gonna cover my ears with my headphones a little better and hopefully stop hearing this weird noise, because it's gonna drive me insane. All right, so this guy's returned. Awesome. Has come to his latest. Oh yeah, let's get. Sure, why not? We got the money. Let's get better medical techniques potentially. You should train troops here because that will get us a lot more troops out of the capital province. We're gonna win this siege shortly, and then I'm gonna come up, I think, to help the siege in Tiana. I'm actually leading these troops, which is not what we want to do. I see that 5,000 men marching around, and crushing them in battle might not be the worst thing in the whole world. Due to the affliction spreading through, this guy has secluded himself like a dingleberry. Raiders have come to raid me somewhere. Way over there. All right. This army is just marching around like a bunch of crazy people. Has returned to my council and is ready to resume his duties. You guys stop being scared of disease and start doing your jarbs. Not that we need the money, but whatever. It makes me feel better. This should be done here in a second. We'll use this army to merge with this army. Cool. So we're already up to 50% war score just through sieges. That's awesome. It's so weird. I never noticed that there was this line through here. Is that supposed to say SPQR? It does say SPQR. Cool. Never noticed that before. That's awesome. All right, so we're winning this siege pretty well. Then we'll be able to get, oh, like, nice, people converted. Then we'll be able to move elsewhere. Where are you? You're here in Abkhazia, so we'll put you into Kuma. You're about to return to the fold, Anatolia. Now, this is an invasion, if I remember correctly. I'm actually using the invasion CB. So there's an interesting thing about the invasion CB, if you may not be aware of, but in the invasion CV, if we come here, I personally become the holder of all occupied territories. And it's only the top level holding. I don't have to get the sub holdings. That actually becomes incredibly important in some cases. I don't know if it's going to be that important in this specific game because we're so dominant, but it does actually become particularly important in some games. So we're going to try to get a decent number of the TLDs, the top level holdings. Totally the same as the top level domain. So that's what we're going to be doing now, is we're going to be moving from top level holding to top level holding. We don't need the sub holdings anymore. We'll get more than enough war score just by getting the top level holdings. This will cause the war to take a little bit longer to sort of reach conclusion, but we will get more out of the deal. And blah, 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 I would like to offer my services. This guy will end up, I will end up owing him a favor, which is something I don't really want to do. So I'm actually going to say no and just let him be pissed off with me. Can I send you a gift? I can. It was a big gift, but I do see these 5,000 or 4,000 men coming our way. We'll have to crush them eventually. But I would like to win a few of these sieges if we can. There's no way you're going to win that. Where are you going? Are you going to try to meet up with these other guys? Because I'm not going to let that happen. I am going to fight you. Don't really want to be leading troops myself, but that's okay. I'm going to fight these guys. It's unfortunate because it's going to slow down my overall siege progress. No, it won't. Oh, we have a holding here. I didn't know we had a castle there. Cool. People are conspiring to try to kill me. That's not cool. God, why are you all being such dicks? Okay, this guy actually likes me, so he won't probably be nearly as much of a dick. Hopefully. Because he actually likes me. Where's these other hostile sieges? You seriously coming this way now? Because I will crush you. I know you have 5,000 men somewhere, and I'm totally willing to chase you down, too. Okay, so they're going to Amisos. We will get here on the 22nd of June. They'll be gone on the 10th of July. Yeah, you are fucked, my friend. Your flanker. Oh, I already arrived. The French have arrived with a bunch of dudes. Interesting. Whom are the French at war with? Yeah, so whom are the French at war with? You are currently defending... Wow, okay. Alright, let's come crush these guys as well. This isn't like some sort of great mountains. It is a mountains. That's unfortunate. We don't have anybody that has mountain advantage. No, we don't. But we still have a 3-to-1 military advantage. So we'll just come crush them. Excellent. We killed somebody. Oh, and now they're no longer in the... they're no longer in the pact because we killed them. That's actually pretty funny. I'm not going to spend the time, guys, to go through and capture every holding, by the way. While, like I said, it does give me a significant military advantage to do so. Okay, none of those are real sieges. While it does give me a significant advantage to try to capture as much as I can from this, I don't think it's actually worthwhile to go for everything, but we will go for a decent amount. I'm not going to abandon... going for things just because we want to or feel like we should. You, the King of Poland, want to marry my kinswoman. I'm going to decline that. I do have to watch the positioning of the enemy troops. But yeah, we need to take everything we can possibly siege. Everything else will become ours, but it will become ours under the control of whoever's currently the leader. A lot of these people probably won't mind. This guy, for example, doesn't really hate me. He just became of age as well. I see you there. I'm going to come for you. They're getting 3.5%. Oh, are you kidding? That sucks. Where are these rebels? Oh, they're there too. That's a big old colossal pain in my ass, but all right. I need to find vassal troops. Can't raise your vassal troops at this time. That's unfortunate. How many troops is this? 6,000? All right, you guys come here. And I'll get some boats to move you over. Take care of that rebellion. This is my niece. She unfortunately has no positive traits. So continuing as we see, we are going to just do good stuff there. What did I just inherit? Wait, what did it say? Somebody just became my vassal somehow. Does this show me like my last obtained vassal? Oh, that's here, so he's definitely my vassal. Well, that's frustrating. We're going to be over our vassal limit because I don't actually know where the vassal is that I just gained. And trying to figure that out is going to be a pain in the butt. Also, we're going to be way over our vassal limit in a second here. We're going to have to give up the kingdom title of Italy, I think. But first, I want to take care of this war that we have going on. You want to marry my kinswoman to some random person. That I'm actually going to allow. Okay, we have another peasant revolt, this time in Tyrol, which I believe is up here somewhere. That is correct. Okay, so you've won that. Come down here and crush these guys. And we need boats. That's enough boats. Cool. I probably shouldn't use my own boats because that costs me money, but we are so freaking rich that we don't care. This is my nephew and this is my daughter. That is just not a good idea. Does not strike me as a good idea, game. The nice thing is we're going to be at such a significant war score value that we don't have to worry about... Oh, someone can continue their duties. Let's do it then. You... Oh, you can improve diplomatic relations. What do you think of me? You don't have a huge positive opinion of me, so let's improve diplomatic relations with you. Army should cross. We are going to have a crossing the strait penalty, which is something I'm not looking forward to. We don't want to siege this down. Has expressed her dissatisfaction with your choices of she claims she's more qualified. Countess of Provence versus the Ecumenical Patriarch. She can just dislike me. It's fine. That is fine. Okay, so this army will be ready to go in a second. We need to give it leaders. I'm not going to lead it just because crossings are scary. Just make sure I get good leaders on here. Boom. Initiate the crossing. We'll have the boats ready for pickup. Wait, we've already won this one. Force demands. Cool. Execute. Goodbye. He is dead. You want to peace out. I'm guessing it is a... No, they'll surrender. I'm going to decline that, though. Even though we're at 100% war score, like I said, we're trying to gain as much potential territory as possible. Is there any place that's easy to siege? That's what I'm checking for. There is one place way up there, so we're going to march up that way to do that. I have no idea what that was, but okay. Again, I sometimes just don't pay attention to the shit that happens on the screen. Okay, we're winning that battle. Are you still a problem over here? You are. Cool. Go take care of that for me. We've won the battle here. Cool. We can lower these guys. Everybody go home. You guys can also go home. Offer peace, enforce demands. Execute imprisoned. Cool. Again, I'm just trying to optimize the amount of stuff I get out of this war. That is why we are doing what we are doing. Most of these people are going to become my vassals, so it's not a big deal. But we can use this to make a lot more happy people. Although we're going to have to give away this title because we're going to be way over our limit, unfortunately. So perhaps after these last two sieges, we will end this. This is my daughter and heir. Out of patience is a substantial... The fuck was that? Is that just me? I was going to say, out of patience is a substantial negative. That is me. Wow. It's a substantial negative for us, but patience is a really good trait. Of course, ambitious is fantastic, but if we ever have a son, we don't want to give her ambitious. That's why I would rather give her patience. So we're going to do that. So we'll be out of patience for 2 years. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. New important things. What can we do? We have lots of things going on the screen. I do want to make sure you don't actually win this. Wait, defeat at what? That was interesting. Can we actually rush this down? No, we can't, unfortunately. I don't particularly want her to become paranoid. If she does become diligent, that would be good. Okay, we're going to put leaders on this army. Birth of the Assassins, that's fine. This, somehow, they actually... Oh, because they won the siege there. I see what the game was talking about. They might actually win... against me, unfortunately. Oh, and we just lost our guy on the left, which is also sucky. We just want to win these last couple of sieges. How many men are stationed here? 2,000. I did lower everybody, right? Yeah, there's nobody's troops are remaining. Let's just get that re-sieged. Sweet. We're just going to grab these last 2 provinces here, the one that I'm sieging right here, and then we're going to siege this central province. We should be able to have enough forces here to probably rush this down without significant issue, even though they have a significant defensive force. And then if you could just win your siege over here, we will end the war. I think we'll get more than enough territory out of the deal to give us a pretty decent ability to control whom's going to become the new king, how much land they're going to have. If I had an adult son, I would definitely be landing a bunch of this shit to him, but I don't. We've somehow lost our vassal limit, and it's because our diplomacy has gone down. Again, yeah, I know, you want to goddamn win the war, it's fine. I guess we could come here. Rush this one down. Why not? Yeah, you're gonna surrender, don't worry. I'm gonna get to your surrender in a second here. Oh, I thought that was my daughter became Midas touched. That'd be, at least she's not horrible. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we do this. It's costing us a lot of troops, but that's okay. We've got what we want. We're going to enforce demands. And now I should have a huge domain increase. That is correct. And we're going to end the episode here because I'm going to have to really take care of this on the next episode. With that, I don't know why I said Orthodox. I must have had a weird game thing going on. With that being said, though, we've accomplished our first major goal, which was to retake Anatolia. Now you can see that we're at 75%. We're at 75% threat, which is a real big problem. We need to get back down to about 50% threat before we can realistically go to war with anybody now. But retaking our land from Anatolia was a big step, in my opinion. With that being said, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.